Japan has one of the highest life expectancies in the world, and far lower obesity rates than countries like the United States. But when people compare diets, they usually focus on sushi, not breakfast. Because a traditional Japanese breakfast looks completely different from what millions of people eat every morning in the West. No colorful sugary cereal. No giant iced coffee loaded with syrup. No toaster pastries. No fast food breakfast sandwiches the size of your face. And once you see the difference, you may never look at breakfast the same way again. A traditional Japanese breakfast is often built around simple foods like rice, grilled fish, miso soup, eggs, seaweed, pickled vegetables, or fermented soybeans called natto. At first glance, it almost looks more like lunch than breakfast. So let's start the video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. But that's the point. Historically, breakfast in Japan wasn't designed to feel like dessert. It was meant to be balanced, filling, and steady. Meanwhile, many modern Western breakfasts became dominated by ultra-processed foods, sweet cereals, pastries, donuts, flavored yogurts, sugary coffee drinks, pancakes, waffles, and processed meats. Foods that are often extremely high in sugar and refined carbs, but low in lasting fullness. And here's where things get interesting. Some nutrition experts believe breakfasts high in sugar may cause faster blood sugar spikes, followed by energy crashes and hunger later in the day, which can lead to more snacking and overeating. But wait, there's another detail most people completely miss. The biggest difference may not actually be the ingredients. It may be the entire eating culture. In Japan, meals are often served in smaller portions with more variety. People tend to eat slower, walk more, snack less frequently. And many traditional meals include fermented foods and soups instead of ultra-processed packaged foods. Even convenience store meals in Japan are often very different from typical Western fast food. Now compare that to modern breakfast culture in many countries, where people are rushing out the door holding a giant sugary drink and eating in the car. And this is important. Japanese people are not magically immune to weight gain. Obesity and processed food consumption have still increased there over time. So this isn't about saying, Japan perfect, America bad. The real lesson is something deeper. Because many of the healthiest populations in the world seem to share similar habits: more whole foods, smaller portions, less added sugar, less ultra-processed food, and more mindful eating. Not extreme diets. Not detox teas. Not miracle supplements. Just daily habits repeated over years. And honestly, that's probably less exciting than viral diet trends. But it may matter much more. So is a traditional Japanese breakfast a secret formula for long life? Probably not by itself. But it does reveal how differently cultures can approach food. And maybe the biggest health advantage isn't one magical ingredient, but a lifestyle built around moderation and consistency. Because sometimes the healthiest meals in the world don't look healthy in a trendy way at all. Subscribe for more research-based health and food truths most people never hear about.